coming from startup world, like as soon as you can put together a channel to actually scale the business, once you get that narrative and you actually understand the right product market fit, you understand, what the customer base is, start that channel business as soon as you can, because you want to start scaling like in tandem so that you're growing like the direct sales and the indirect sales strategy together. Because as soon as you run direct sales and then you incorporate indirect sales like channel business later on, there could be like friction between sales reps, or the narrative is not aligned, and so it's harder to drive for alignment when a channel business is started 10 years after a company's been around versus starting it when you're actually starting your startup, or you're still at the genesis of that point. So
Even though they are trying to make a product market fit, why don't they start channel business earlier to define their market? Like you do, create your new customer with your ecosystem partners. That's such a great point, Natalie. Mm.
yeah, I think also because we like working in software sales, or like even in product, right? Every product manager is looking for customer feedback, for example, to help with fixes, or creating a new product, or updating their products. And so being able to leverage channels in order to do that, let's say you have like a reseller relationship, and you have a really good relationship with that reseller, you have access to an additional 20 sales reps from that company that can actually help drive drive conversations towards your product manager, so that they can actually figure out and be boots on the ground to actually get in contact with end users. So I think there's like definitely different ways of leveraging the channels, especially when at the early stages of building out a startup, not just obviously like for revenue and for sales, but then also if you're doing market research, for example, that's a really good opportunity to leverage these relationships for market research, for marketing as well. In a startup, there's one or two marketing people that they can only do so much. When you lean into channels, you have like an extended marketing team that can help you with the marketing, that are doing the conferences. So you're now just reducing the cost of operations from your side and leaning it more into channels. And all of that is built through, the right ideal partner profile, being able to develop those relationships and having those key relationships. In addition to having, like, if you want to have direct sales reps, for sure, enterprise sales, if they've already figured out what the product is, and how who the end customers are, and even if you can expand it, and it's like a niche market, then that you can expand your channels now, and leverage them, and offload operational costs over to the channel partners.